Hey there everybody, it's Kelly with Kellyscards.ca and welcome to this haul video. So this is actually two different hauls. I just put them together because they were kind of small, but some of the things were not back in stock yet. So firstly, I'm very excited about these. These are these gold blings and it's a fun stamper's journey, and it's got gold. I believe they're silver as well. And I've been really on a hunt for gold bling for a long time. There hasn't been hardly anything on the market. I really like to use these on my vintage projects, and finally a company has brought them out, so I grabbed two of those. And then this stamp set is from Spellbinders. Really like this one. This one here, it says it's STP007, and I just liked a lot of these sayings. I thought these would work good in some of my travel or vintage albums. There's hello, days like these make me smile, snapshot, captured, this moment, shine bright, love, you make me happy, remember, you are my sunshine, celebrate, can you believe this, smile, happy birthday, sending hugs, today, and the last stamp is memories are delightful little things. So I really like this stamp set. It wasn't a very expensive stamp set, and it had just a ton of stamps I really like. So I got that one there. And then this is the one that has been out of stock. Every time I go to order, this one seems to be out of stock. But this is this small version of the Birch Press, and this is the Sugar Script Thanks die. And this is the smaller one with no outline. And I just really like the size of it. And I have the bigger one, but I really wanted the smaller one, so I grabbed that one. And just a quick look at the die cut itself. So this is a A2 sized card base, and there is the die cut here for this die, and you can see it's a nice size. It's such a pretty font that's on here. So I've cut that one to show you. I also got this. This is through Paper Roses, and you can see the With Sympathy there, what it looks like. Really like this font, and there's not a lot of Sympathy die sets out there that I really liked, so I grabbed this one because it was one that I thought was a good size and I liked the font. I've also cut this one as well, and this is a very tiny die cut, but I think it's really nice and kind of gentle to add to a card. It's not like a huge honking sentiment. So as you can see there, it's pretty little, but, and again, this is on the A2 size card base, so you can get a good idea of the size there. But I do really like the font, and I think that will go really nice on some of the Sympathy cards. This one here is a stamp set from Simon Says Stamp, and I wanted this stamp set for a long time. Again, I thought some of these sayings might go on some of these little travel albums or vintage albums I've been doing, and this one is here called Tabbed Sentiments. So there's lots of really great sentiments here. Stories to never forget, loving this memory, file under totally rad, well hello gorgeous, so this is happening, where did time go, this is just my favorite, oh, be still my heart, file under tissues needed, and this one file under so cool, and there's still a ton more. Do you remember this? The stuff that matters, recorded for all time, sending major hugs, the best story ever, I believe in you, love this photo, love you, always, seriously, this here, hello, and we still have more here, check it out, heck yeah, this story, more of this, how lucky are we? Grateful for this. Happiness. Forever. So LOL. Miss you and loving. So what a great group of stamps on this set. You can kind of compile some of them together, but I just thought some of these would be really great little add-ons to my albums, and I really love this stamp set, and finally it was back in stock, so I grabbed that one. This here is a embossing folder from Sunny Studio called Quilted Hearts, and there's been a stamp set that came out from Simon Says Stamp, a background stamp that's much like this, and I thought I'd really like the stamp set, but it was out of stock, so I grabbed this one here. This is again through Sunny Studio, but it's very much the same as the stamp set, but it's an embossed folder. I just put this through my Big Shot to show you, and it is such a pretty embossing folder. Look at that. And what is so great about this embossing folder is you can emboss it this way or you can emboss it that way. Sometimes the embossing folders are straight up like this, they're not square like this, and you can only do one way, but this way you can do both. So this is actually a really great thing, and these Sunny Studio embossing folders are probably going to look at some of the other ones they have just because of that. I think that is great. So really like that. And the last thing I got here, this is through Kaisercraft, and this is vintage clocks. Now this comes with the dies as well as the stamps. And again, because I do a lot of the vintage stuff and the travel and that kind of thing, I thought this would be just perfect. Because what's great about this is I can do embossing with this instead of just, you know, maybe using papers. I can actually emboss with this and have gold in there and that. And I love that it comes with the dies so that these will work out perfectly to be the perfect size, and it will be perfectly circle as well. Cutting circles are always kind of a pain in the butt, so I think this is great that they've included both the dies and the stamps, and it wasn't overly expensive. And that's because there's just 4 stamps and 4 dies, so it wasn't too expensive. So that is my haul from Simon Says Stamp. Thank you for watching. You can check me out on my website at Kellyscards.ca. You can subscribe for more videos, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day.